we got to talk about the Deshaun Flood story. Deshaun Flood is a 37-year-old man from Detroit who found out that none of the 3 kids that he has dedicated his life to belong to him. Now, that alone is enough to be like, yo, this is crazy. It's going crazy on social media. None of the 3 kids are yours. Wow, that's insane. That's on every red pill Instagram channel. Everybody's talking about it. But no, that's actually the least of what the story has for you. All right? Because when Deshaun found out that those 3 kids weren't his, he also found out that those 3 kids were his nieces and nephews, meaning the father of the kids that he was raising was his brother. All right? The wife he put a ring on went behind his back for years, slept with his brother to the point where she was impregnated and she passed those kids off to be his own. All right. Now, that right there is even crazy. You'd be like, wow, yo, this is crazy. It's going viral. Of course, Breathe Easy's talking about it. Nah. Pump your brakes. I'm not even done with the story. That's still level 2. There's a 3rd level here that makes the story even crazier. This is the real reason why the story's going viral. All right, let me tell you. So one day, Deshaun's minding his business, and a family member who loves him decides they don't want to be a part of the buffoonery anymore. They don't want to be hiding secrets anymore. They love this man, and they want to tell him the truth. They say, hey, Deshaun, I hope you know that woman you call your wife, that woman you dedicated your life to, she's been messing with your brother. Deshaun's in disbelief. He doesn't want to believe it. He's saying, yo, you're lying. What proof do you have? My brother would never do that. You're lying. Okay? Family member goes, you need to talk to your brother. Don't even take it from me. Go get it from the horse's mouth. Deshaun says, all right, bet. He goes over to his brother. He says, bro, I've been hearing some crazy rumors. They're saying you've been sleeping with my wife. Say it ain't so. The brother goes, I can't lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I told myself if you ever confronted me about this, I'm going to be honest with you. The rumors are true. I've been sleeping with your wife for a very long time. Deshaun, still in disbelief, still doesn't want to believe it, goes, let me get a paternity test. All right? Because the brother apparently had really strong suspicions that those kids that Deshaun was raising wasn't Deshaun's, but his own. So the brother goes, and them kids really might be mine. You know, because that was the rumors circulating around, because Deshaun's wife has been messing with the brother for so damn long. Deshaun gets the paternity test, and all suspicions are confirmed. Deshaun gets it in black and white. Maury Povich, you are not the fuck. You are not. Man, that boy went crazy. Let me tell you. This is where this is the level 3 that I was telling you about. This is where the story gets extra crazy, extra viral, extra insane. Deshaun got the paternity test results. The first thing he did was grab his gun and go look for his wife. All right, because the wife wasn't with him. The wife was at work. So he shows up to the job site. Apparently she worked at like a rehab clinic, a nursing home, something like that, something with patients. But she's on break. She's in the parking lot with another coworker. She notices Deshaun in the parking lot like, oh shit, what is he doing here? With a menacing look on his face. No talking, straight pistol grabbing. As soon as she sees this man grab that gun, she goes for a run, all right? But you can't outrun bullets. And Deshaun isn't playing. He trying to take her head off. Bang, 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 bang. letting them fly, multiple shots, not missing. Shorty trying to run into her coworker car. Deshaun stopped that right away. Held the door open like, where you going? You're not getting out of here. Bang, 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 close range. She lived, though. She survived. All right? Now Deshaun's in jail. Let me tell you, social media is in an uproar. You know what they saying? They're like, the nerve of this woman to survive being shot after the cruelty she displayed to that man. Free Deshaun till it's backwards. That's what they saying. They're saying this is a valid crash out. And let me tell you something. Bro. Don't play with a man's family. All a man got is his word and his family. He lost his entire family from multiple different angles. You got to think to yourself, them kids ain't yours. All three of them kids is gone out your life. Your wife ain't yours. She's a tramp. She's gone out your life. Every single person in your blood, immediate family, the people you grew up with, them sandbox family members, all of them people who knew what was going on and never said a word to you, they out your life. Your brother out your life. You just lost everything in one go. Bruh, don't play with a man's family. Don't play with a man's family. Don't play with a man's family. I don't like, a lot of people are like, yo, what was he supposed to do? He already lost everything. What was he supposed to do? Yo, you go on that man's social media? Nothing but he was an involved father. This isn't like, yo, bruh, man on child support. He like, whoo, them kids ain't my word. I'm about to save me a few racks. Nah. All type of pictures, him hugged up with the kids. His Facebook banner is his kids, or what he thought was his kids. Nothing but having happy moments, eating, hugged up with his kids. Like, it's a family affair. The man dedicated his life to something that was a fallacy, something fake, fiction, not real, fugazi. He dedicated his life to this just for it all to be taken away. Actually, it was already gone. Remember, I used to hear stories all the time like, oh yeah, she didn't tell him that she was born a man and he lost it and aired her out. And bro, like, there's certain things you can't play with when it comes to a man, man. Love is one of them. Family is one of them. Making love is one of them. You can't play them type of games. You understand? Because as much as he loves you, let me tell you something. As a matter of fact, the people you hate sometimes can come from love. The more you love somebody, the more you put your all in somebody, that person turns on you. All of that love, it can be turned into hate, because you're like, yo, how could somebody betray me to this level? I loved you so much. When you don't care about somebody, it is what it is, bro. You can't hurt me enough for me to care about you enough to hate you. But when I love you, when I dedicate my life to you and our kids and our family and our future, that love can easily turn into, that's the most potent hate is built from love. The most, like, you think you hate somebody, you don't hate somebody until you love them first. Straight up and down. Straight up and down, man. You think, yo, man, you might hear a story. It doesn't even have nothing to do with you. You just heard about it, but you're not living it. You don't know what's really going on. You hate the actions. You hate the idea of something. But when you really, really hate somebody, hate something, 9 times out of 10, you love them first, or you love that situation first. Hatred can be born from the most outrageous betrayals. That's where that pure hatred comes from. You understand? And that's what was pumping through Deshaun's veins. Right now, Deshaun is out of here. They trying to find a GoFundMe for this man. You know what I mean? I don't know about all that. They gonna send him up to, unless he get a good lawyer, he's probably going underneath the jail. Legally right, morally right are two different things, you know? And he made a choice. He went down the route he thought was best. All right. So that's the story of Deshaun Flood, man. That's his story. That's what's going on. Don't play with people. Anyways, That's all I got for you, man. That's it. I just wanted to put you on to that, man. Tap into the next video on your screen if it's even popped up. Hopefully I made it so that it's popped up. If not, you can subscribe, like the video. You know the vibes. I'm out of here, man. Breathe easy.